Hi everyone, Luke Livingston here from Love Me, Love You. We've got Elise O'Dea from the Melbourne Football Club on as our guest for Conversations on the Couch. Elise, thanks for catching up today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's been a pretty amazing rise in the world of AFL women's football. Firstly, congratulations on your years. So you guys know, Elise has won the flag for the Darebin Falcons. She's played for Melbourne, co-captain, All-Australian, played in the State of Origin. It's been a big year for you.
Yeah, it has been a big year. I've just enjoyed playing football full time almost. Yeah, it's been great.
And as a kid growing up, obviously being passionate, and you're from Canberra growing up.
Yep.
Talks about the grassroots for women's football for now.
Yeah, so my football started in the backyard just like everyone else's, and they didn't really have pathways to take you through your sport that you have now. So I just played out in the backyard till I was about 14, and I was happy with that. And then I found out I could play in the local open women's comp. And so Mum and Dad made sure that they signed on the dotted line and I could come along and play, and yeah, I haven't looked back since. I played 7 years in Canberra, and then this is my 5th year here in Melbourne, so 12 seasons so far. So.
And 5 premierships in a row, just quietly for Darebin, so
Falcons,
just have to throw that one in there.
They were already pretty successful before I got there though, I can't claim that.
Look, I guess moving forward from women's football, you still work obviously. How's your week look from an elite sports person having to work as well?
Yeah, so it is hard sort of juggling full-time work and football, knowing that you can't give work everything and then you can't give football everything. At some point something's got to give, so it's been a bit of a challenge, but slowly working out how to go about it. Yeah.
Look, hopefully the AFL gets it to a point where you can be totally professional.
Yeah.
Let's hope that's not too far away.
Yeah.
It sounds like moving from Canberra to Melbourne. How did that go as a young female following your football journey and wanting to come to where it's all about in Melbourne? Was that challenging for you?
Yeah, it was. That first year was a real challenge, and being away from Mum and Dad, I always thought I was independent and I could live away from them, but it really did affect me towards the end of the year, and there came a point where I thought I'd give it one more go. I went again and suddenly things got a little bit easier, so it's not until you sort of hit a really sort of rock bottom and then you start working your way out of it that you do become a little bit stronger. And it was funny that once you sort of have those conversations with friends, you become a bit closer, and you know, like, I think just getting it off my chest was something that really helped.
Super. I mean, yeah, it's just it's so admirable to hear that you took that time out for yourself to get yourself in an environment where having that self-realisation. Take my hat off to you because it's a hard thing to do. With that time where you were down, would you turn to your family first, or did you have anyone specifically that you went to?
Yeah, I was living with my sister, so I sort of chatted to her a little bit. Yeah, would talk to some of the girls at football, the ones I was a bit more close with. I would tell Mum and Dad. I was definitely telling Mum and Dad. Yeah, it's funny, just a couple of people around you that just support you and know how much you love your footy. They help you achieve your goals just as much as your hard work, does as well. So, yeah.
Stuff. And also, finally, being a leader in that mental health space, and obviously having a duty of care to your teammates. Do you put a bit of energy and focus into that as a football club? Is it spoken about regularly in checking in with each other?
Yeah, definitely. That comes from the top. Like, obviously the coaching staff, the most important thing is players' well-being, their health. As long as they're happy and healthy, they're going to be good players. It is just important to ask the question. We've got a well-being and development officer at the club, and her sole job is just to make sure that the girls are all right. And yeah, so it's pretty terrific. They're very supportive, and it just creates a great environment to be a part of.
Well done on your year. I just think you've set the bar really bloody high, so you're going to have to go up another notch again next year, but I think you've got it in you. But congratulations again on your premiership, and obviously on behalf of Love Me, Love You, thanks for taking the time to sit down and have a bit of a chat, and look forward to having you more involved with the organisation moving forward.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Thanks.